We don't have an intro.
No, we just kind of,
Just start talking.
we just start talking. Hey
Back
guys!
to school.
Hey, what's up? I'm Susana.
Oh, I'm Alyssa.
And today, we're going to be talking about school.
We are freshmen in university.
We know a lot of shit about high school since we finished it.
We went to an all-girls school, so we don't know if it's like different
Yeah.
or not. I'm sure some of the things we say have to do
It will
with like,
apply.
yeah, I hope so. Or else there's no point in this video.
On subject of university though, it's lonely as shit.
It's so lonely.
You're probably not going to make friends on your very first day.
I did.
I didn't.
Like, but they're the only two friends that I've made.
I don't have any friends.
Yeah, we go to the same university, just different campus.
Yes.
Yeah, in case you guys have
You
lonely, you guys go to the same school.
She goes to the forest.
Like, there's deer. Yeah.
I go to the downtown core. This hat.
Show them your shirt. Oh.
The way your high school teachers will probably explain university, it's mostly just to scare you.
It's like grade 8 when they were like, they're not gonna care about you in high school.
Yeah.
Bullshit. It's shitty.
Yeah.
It's really, really shitty. Not even homework-wise. Like, I haven't had no homework after 2 weeks. I have an assignment due next week, and once upon a time comes back on the day that it's due. What?
You want to come
Yeah.
in here, Mom?
Come talk.
Come in, Mom.
That's not gonna bad now.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, fine.
Such a kind lady.
The dog.
It's cool.
Oh.
Make your weird noise for the camera.
Oh my god.
High school.
Tips and tricks for surviving high
Thug
school.
life.
No, don't get into the thug life in high school. Tip number 1.
You are a soft thug.
I'm doing punk rock.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're a thug.
Okay. First tip, if you are a freshman, do not date a senior.
Or someone younger than you. I'll put my 2 cents into that after.
Don't date somebody who is a senior if you are a freshman, because there's probably a reason why that senior isn't getting any dates, and it's probably because they're a dick. The other people around them know they're a dick.
Do you want McDonald's or pizza?
I want McDonald's. Don't date a senior if you're a freshman.
About dating younger people, listen, especially if it's a guy. They're immature, they don't understand anything, their minds are like little tiny raisins, like shriveled up raisins that don't absorb anything into their brains.
Guys are probably only going to be mature when you get to university.
Back to university, they're like cool. I think it's because everybody there had to have at least like an 80 average and over, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of educated people are stupid.
Going to an all-girls school, they're all like, power to the woman, boys are like, you know, dicks, you know?
Yeah.
But they're, not all of them are, and I was very surprised to find that out. Maybe that's why I've been lonely for the past 3 years.
You want to get into that?
No, I don't. You're gonna come into grade 9 and you're gonna be all like pretty with your hair and your makeup. And then grade 10, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, you know, I'm still looking okay. And then grade 11, you're gonna like not care about your hair anymore.
Wow.
Grade 12 is just how I came to school all the time. Was like literally like this and no makeup.
That might just be because we went to an all-girls school. That's amazing. A lot of people just didn't care.
Sometimes you look okay in grade 12, but then they're all like, this assignment's due and you have to like apply to that next month. She looked good all the time. Most of the time she looked good. If you fail a test, don't stress out. You're not gonna fail the course, and it's not the end of the year. I remember I failed my first math test. In grade 9. In grade 12, don't tell my mother, but I like failed 4 biology tests and still passed with a 71. And I'm in university still, look at that. And my average was like an 86 when I got in.
I blew my grades in grade 9. If you do, for example, start blowing tests, get a good mark on your exam, chances are the exam is gonna be a lot more general than you are making it out to be in your head, because it's a summary of everything that's going on in the course.
Like in bio, I got an 80 something on the exam and brought my mark from a 62 to a 70. So look at that, you see? If you don't need grade 12 bio, don't take grade 12 bio.
Don't be an asshole. Like, there's a lot of seniors that are dicks because they are seniors. Don't be that asshole.
Be you, but not an asshole you.
Be
You know?
like-
If you realize that you're an asshole, you know, try to like help yourself for your own benefit. People coming out of elementary school are very problematic. I said stuff that was very bad. She actually changed a lot of that when I became friends with her. Like, I was like that until like grade 11, and then I saw the light. I didn't realize the stuff that I was saying was problematic.
Yeah, keep that in mind with like the newer kids, because they probably don't know what they're saying is offensive, and they'll probably be very open to education and getting to know things on a broader spectrum, you know?
It helps a little bit.
Tumblr can help, but Tumblr is like...
Yeah, Tumblr's problematic too.
New kids, they probably just don't know what they're saying is bad. And if you were to sit them down and explain it to them, yelling at somebody is not going to make them want to learn, is the point of that. Don't be a dick. And if you're a dick, be a nice dick. Like me. I am a good dick.
You are a wholesome dick. Get a job, because then you're gonna be effed like we are. I am poor as shit. I kind of just go home and come here. That's all I do.
If you get a job in high school, it'll probably make your life a bit easier in university because you're already in that cycle of education and a job. Unless your job is shitty, like Glenda's job was.
Don't work at a movie
Don't work
theater.
in
Work in a mall so that it closes early. Look at us giving advice about jobs. We don't even have jobs.
We don't even.
I need a job.
If anybody's hiring,
holler
please.
at me, please.
Join the clubs because you will make friends with people who have the same interests as you. Sometimes in classes you won't get that. And if there's no clubs that appeal to you, make your own. We had cosplay club.
Cosplay club. We never cosplayed, but we talked about shows.
We had an entire minute of silence
Fandoms.
when Damon
Salvatore died.
We had a bell and everything. The supervisor walked in and he kind of just looked at us and then walked out.
Everybody's all like, when substitutes come in, they're all like, we can like cause shit, But they just want to be your homie.
Literally.
They just want to be your friend.
Some of the best teachers that you will find.
Supplies.
Some supplies are just complete.
Most of them don't even give a shit. Just be quiet and do something. Like you don't have to do your work, but just...
There was one supply.
The Bradleys?
The wife. I loved her.
She was A+. His face was A+.
She would literally come into our class. She knew we weren't gonna do shit, but she would have conversations with us, but it would be educational conversations. Our entire English class was based around feminism, but our English teacher was a white feminist. She didn't know shit about it. And this woman came in and she was an angel sent from heaven above.
Let me tell you something. I need you guys all to not make fun of children or teenagers who play instruments, okay? No, listen.
Don't make fun of the band kids.
I was a band kid, okay? I won 2 awards at graduation. Me and my fellow flute player, because we stayed in that program and we did stuff and we got money for it. We got scholarships. So you don't make fun of us.
Don't make fun of anybody.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Respect arts. Nothing against people who are good at math and stuff.
The art students always get shat on the most.
Exactly, and like that's like pure talent. Like you can learn math. Do you know what I mean?
It's a formula.
Exactly. Creativity, like you need to be born with that.
Speaking as art students, we were both more lenient to arts. It is so shitty for somebody to tell you that you're not smart because you aren't good at certain like academic classes. Even if you are educated in a lot of subjects, people probably won't take you seriously if you're an art student. That freaking sucks. Anyways, your friend group in grade 9,
like I can't speak for everybody, but
9 out of 10 times, the people you're friends with in grade 9 are not going to be the people you're friends with in grade 12. Still have some friends from grade 9 that stick with you. I know I do.
Jessica, shout out to Jessica, love you.
Grade 11 and grade 12 are those years where you realize some of the friends
are.
who your friends are. We met in grade 11. Yeah. We're still here.
I don't even remember meeting her. We were in the same class in grade 10, but I didn't know she was in that class.
I have vague memories.
Yeah, of me yelling about vampire diaries. You never approached me, I don't know why. I was friendly.
I know you were.
And then we had a class together in grade 11.
We had mutual friends. One's in grade 11 and grade 12. Those are the people you're going to be friends with. Hold on to them. If you do start losing friends, don't stress about it, because sometimes people grow apart and people grow separately, and that's okay, because everyone develops differently than
grow into yourself, so then you have different interests and likes, and it's not a bad thing that you grow apart, because you're growing into yourself and to find other people who are like you. Well, actually, our friend group, we weren't alike at all.
No.
We have mutual interests.
We have mutual interests, but
like personality-wise,
even like the way we dress is very different.
Yeah. Well, you can only see my shirt. I'm wearing like a one piece.
I'm wearing black jeans and a giant
kick that high.
We
must look weird walking down the street.
Yeah.
I thought about that today.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today.
You thought that?
I was thinking about that today too. On that subject, if there is somebody who seems very different from you, don't hesitate. They might turn out to be a great friend.
Okay.
Thanks for returning that.
No problem.
Chances are what happened in high school won't actually matter.
It doesn't. It's like a clean slate.
It's high school. High school sucks.
4 worst years of my life.
On the friend matter, don't drop your friends because you start dating somebody. The person you're with in high school, your date mate, they probably won't matter in 4 years.
Well, unless you're high school sweethearts, all the power to you, I third wheeled, but I was okay with that. I was friends with my friend's boyfriend.
Yeah. It's important for your friends to be friends with your date mate.
Shout out to Jessica.
If your friend is dating an asshole, our friends choose very bad dating.
Oh, Oh,
Can't talk
we
about
can't
that.
talk about that.
But
Let's just say.
it's not good. It's not a good time. Listen to your friends. Try to.
Ooh, I forgot about. Never mind. There's
Right.
more than one.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, there's more than two.
Everybody except us. Ooh, we're cutting that out. We can never do a live thing. I have no filter whatsoever.
If you're in our friend group and you're dating somebody, make sure that your friends like them.
We're always right.
And if you don't like your date mate's friends, it's gonna say something about the person you're dating. If you have, if you're going through a rough time, going through a rough patch or whatever, and you have a test or an assignment or whatever that you needs to be done, tell your teacher that you're going through a rough time because chances are they'll understand and they'll give you an extension. Like I know that happened for me in high school.
They don't say that in high school, but they did say that in university. Like if you have a legitimate excuse, I mean, I guess it depends on your prof. But the TAs seem very understanding about it.
This last one is so true because high school is probably not going to be the best 4 years of your life. In fact, the best 4 years of your life are probably not going to happen in consecutive order. Media will try to tell you it's the make or break years. It's not.
Just like side note, if you're like in school with uniform, your kilt, if you're a girl or a guy,
Or if you choose to wear the kilt anyways.
your kilt has a string around the bottom. Take it off. It doesn't belong there. Thank God my mom knew that. Don't put shit on the walls of your bathroom stall.
You have diarrhea. Don't let other people know by wiping it on the walls. I don't know who you are,
You want to
but
take a shit, you take a shit. Just don't wipe it on the walls, please.
true story. Do not rub your shit on the bathroom walls or your
One
period
stall.
blood. Move to the side like the rest of us.
They will stop in the middle of the hallway in a big ass circle and just talk.
Yeah.
While people are trying to leave.
I think that's it.
We're
We're gonna put him to this.
Ready?
No more